Dyslexic Genius here. We're back on a Fern O'Grand boat anchor, and we're going to put in the end plate to the spring barrel after we've packed it. And you can already see the STP coming through here. All when it squeezes together, it's really going to run well. So what happens is, I put it together, and the cap to the spring barrel was loose. So I center punched it all the way around with a center punch. And then what I did was putting this arbor in to hook everything together. Sometimes I do this. What I do is I clamped a piece of steel here to hold the spring in place. Then I came in
Okay, so you put a piece of metal across there
with two clamps.
with two clamps, okay.
And then I hooked all this up,
Okay,
the arbor. And then you can feel this is hooked up. So now what you do is you put your hand on there, put your hand here, make sure the vise is tight, hold the spring in place.
slide out the metal piece.
So everything is together. Now I can feel the spring. It's hooked up. And I don't have the plate in, the end plate, and I'm trying to hook it up. So now you just push this together a little.
Was this press fit?
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is use a bronze hammer. We're just gonna just come in here and there we go. In the beginning, when I put it together, the end plate to the spring barrel was pushing down on one side. So hitting it with a center punch on the outside of the plate, it held everything together, and now your spring barrel's ready to go. This is a little trick I do once in a while. It's first time on YouTube. But because of the long spring, I have a lot of free material of the spring, so I can clamp it in place, hook everything up, make sure it's hooked up. And I squeeze the center of the spring, I get everything tight, it hooks up, then you just pop it in place like that. It's real easy. First time you do, you gotta be extremely careful. You saw me, I was holding this, I pull it out, then I rolled it back in. But because this spring is so long, you can do this. On shorter springs like a Vic, you can't do this. And that's my tip for the day.